Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, not much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike Naịjirịa ga-akarị ike Biafra. Nna nuro, onye kere ụwa nuro luayo. Nna nuro, Olisa binigwe nuro. Now the news updates.
Yes, Biafra is from here. From the very first day, our Prime Minister pronouncement of detention for 6 years was pronounced, which is September the 1st. From that day, I've seen a lot of comments, I've seen a lot of Nigerians' reactions. I've even seen a man who says, oh, Simon was supposed to be in for a long time, even life sentence, and I wonder why you should say that. And I've seen Rufai Husseini saying that he applauds Nigerian government for, arresting the case of Simon Ekpa, putting it to rest, and making sure that government dealt with that Simon was causing terror in the southeast. Rufai Husseini used to be one of my, best guys in Arise television, but this one, when you talk, you misfired. And I'm going to speak to you guys in a short while. Number one is this. This is a miscarriage of justice. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was doing the needful. All of you know that Nigeria is surrounded by terrorists, most especially the Fulani herders, unaliving people in their farmland, unaliving people in the southeast, including Christopher Musa's boys, causing insecurity in the southeast, and none of you has written to the International Criminal Court. None of you. And then the terror was so severe that it was haunting everybody. Simon decided to stand up after the kidnap of Mazen Nadikan. And what did Nigerian people do? They went after him by using your oil and your money to bribe Finland. And Finland, being a bad mother to Nigeria, they quickly changed their story. Now, 6 years jail term, and I challenge the world to tell me in what country have they jailed a person who has committed act of terrorism for 6 years. That's act of crime or violence or pronouncement carries a death penalty or life imprisonment. How come and how did you people come about 6 years sentence, I must ask? And no wonder our Deputy Prime Minister said we are going to challenge that in court. That's number one. Number two, Rufai Husseini, you said Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was causing terror in the southeast. Number two, you people refuse to talk about the kidnap of Mazen Nadikan by the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You refuse to talk about the unaliving of 28 people in his house. Were we carrying gun at the time? You refuse to talk about the protests that the southeast was doing to exit from Nigeria. Then Buhari sent people to gun down almost 300 people. In Obibo, have you forgotten Obibo massacre? Have you forgotten Aba massacre? These were Biafrans that was carrying flag, Rufai Husseini. And what did the Nigerian government do? They sent military to go and dance Operation Python dance in Mazen Nadikan's house, sent people to go and unalive almost 300 men, gun them down to their graves. But Rufai Husseini, you never said anything about it. Oh, Simon stood up and started defending Biafrans. Now you have power to speak about it. Now you have the temerity to come and call Simon a terrorist. This is the narrative that all you social media people push out there, for the world to think that this man has committed act of terrorism. Alexander Stubb connived with Nigerian government, shook hand with Shetima, sealed a deal of extradition and bringing down Simon Ekpa for your own money, for my own money, and for the oil that is coming out from the natural resources that is coming out from Biafra land. This is all we know about this whole case. And people like Ejiofor, you were writing stories about Simon because Simon caught you because you were a criminal. Because you were working for the Nigerian government and Simon found out and told you to your face. He became your worst enemy. So you could write articles, you could write about the evil that Simon has done. But your people have been unalived every day. None of you has spoken about it. Ejiofor, you couldn't write to the International Criminal Court of Law or Justice or UN or EU about the unaliving in the whole of the Southeast. Ejiofor, I dare you to drive your car, put CCTV or camera on your car and drive to Southeast without any protection after Simon might have been removed. The Fulani people are the one unaliving you people. You cannot write to the EU, but you were able to bring out about 5 pages. Can you see how shameless you people can be? Biankolo, when the opportunity presented himself that Biafran should come, why didn't you come? Why didn't you come to Finland? Since you have something against Simon Ekpa, Barrister Ejiofor, why didn't you come? Since you have something against him, since you have evidence that he's the one unaliving the citizens of his own country that he's trying to liberate. Can you see that you people are shameless? A man that is trying to bring you out of the bondage where you people are, the contraction where you people are, that is the man that you are fighting. But thank God that he has redeclared, that Dr. Orabueze has redeclared Biafra. That is the spoiler alert. All of you gagged together to fight this man and, you know, make Finland throw him in jail today, and you are happy. This is the same you that is saying that is fighting Nnamdi Kanu. Now the same country that is holding Nnamdi Kanu now finally used your oil and your money to jail a man. Not even to jail. They did not jail him. Simon is still, you know, he still have the opportunity for, you know, a retrial of that shambolic judgment that was given, because Finland is so corrupt. Alexander Stubb is a corrupt man. He's a very corrupt man. And for all Biafran that is trying to go to Finland, and I have to tell you, you have to have a rethink, because you are not safe if you go to Finland. Alexander Stubb and Finland, they don't like our skin color. That is a simple truth. So you have to have a rethink if you want to go there. All of you, when the opportunity presented himself, why didn't Musa come? Why didn't Bianca Olowu come? Why didn't Tinubu come to Finland to defend Nigeria? He loves Nigeria so much. When EU said, okay, bring all your evidence. When Finland was judging this case, why didn't you people come? Why was the case not even an open case? All you people could do was to bring the same IPOB that you labeled terrorists to come and stand as witness. Are you people not shameless? Bianca Olowu, are you not shameless? Are you not shameless? At the end of all these things, you still come back to the Southeast. Easy. All of you gagged together to remove a man who was fighting for the liberation of his own people. How did Simon commit out of terrorism? Tell me. And I see TVC come down. Oh, Simon was arrested because of the terrorists. But you have Boko Haram members working in your military. Bello Tunji is moving around. This is the head of terrorists in Nigeria. Bello Tunji. Have you people been able to arrest Bello Tunji? Are you people not looking for him again? All the non-terrorist individuals in Nigeria are moving freely. Ejiofor, you didn't see that to write the EU. All you did is to start fighting your own brother. Are you not stupid? And you call yourself a lawyer? You would have kept mute. But you could write pages that, thank God, the same people that you said you are fighting Nnamdi Kanu for, the same lawyer, the same you that said, oh, I'm fighting Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian government is doing, the same Nigerian government allegedly said they jailed your own brother, and you are happy. So which means you are fighting for Nigerian government, being happy that what Nigerian government is promoting, that the evil that they're promoting against your own blood is good. Have you seen a Yoruba man insult Tinubu? Despite the fact that they know that what they are doing is bad. Have you seen a Yoruba man do that? You can't see them do that. It is only in the Igbo because you can be bought with money. So, who are the people that are going to pay for the crimes that was committed in Nnamdi Kanu's house? These people are stupid. You don't think with your head. Again, Finland told us that Mazi Simon Ekpa's case was not bailable. They suffered this man for over 9 months and delivered a 3 years or 6 years judgment. So, which means to me, that was a bailable offense. It was a bailable offense. If you can give him 3 years, 6 years jail time, it's a bailable offense. His offense is not that big. You didn't find him any guilty. All you did was to connive with the Nigerian government. You know, they gave you people money. Alexander Stubb collected money for this nonsense that he did. Because we are still going to try this in court. We are still going to appeal for this whole case. You collected money to suffer my own people. And you know what our Deputy Prime Minister told you people? That the Biafran of today is not the Biafran of 1960. You can't get away with anything you do.
My people, on don't hear them now. What do you make of it? Drop your comments. But remember, it's Biafra or nothing. Bye for now.